The wheelchair may swing out. So while overtaking the person, there should be plenty of space to the side of the wheelchair. Are we good? What can you understand here? When you look at this man, he's disabled. The man is what? He's disabled. We can see a yellow and black handband on the arms. So the man is what? The man is disabled. It is clearly and obviously seen that the man is not fine. He is disabled by putting you have to be patient. You have to be extra careful, because this thing means that this man is not okay, he's disabled, he needs help. So when you are dealing with such people, you have to be what? Show extra care. That's why they keep asking us in one questions inside this app. Who should you show extra care to? Who? Number one, to people who are obviously what you can obviously see that they are disabled. Number two, to children. Now we are able to see that what? He's disabled and he's also kind of partially blind. So he needs an assistance from what? These pets. We cannot overtake. We cannot horn. Oh God, come on for road though. Not let me jam you. Oh God, not no. The only thing we have to do is to what? Allow him to pass. Allow him to cross. Then we can move on. No other thing we are supposed to do. Reduce your speed, be patient, slow down, and allow him to what? To cross. Do you understand? Do you understand? What is the correct course of action in this situation? I stop and allow the person to cross. Yes, me and you need to stop and allow the person to what? To cross. I flash my headlight to signal the person. No. I drive to the left past the person, leaving sufficient clearance. No. The only thing you need to do is to what? To stop and let the man continue to go. Stop. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, the both of us may see, me and you may see that this road is not one way. One car is parked to the other side. The other car is parked to the other side. So we can see that these both cars are not parked according to one direction. So we may clearly see that it is not one way. Look at the road. This is what we call a capstone. Capstones. Road with interlocks. So even if you are coming out from this road, you are the one to wait. Whether road, there's nothing like the road right before left. In this road where they have this interlock, there's nothing like what? Right before left. Remember, I keep telling you, any road that has interlock like this, you may not even drive more than 10 kilometers per hour. You may not drive more than 10 kilometers. You may, okay? You may not drive. Depending on the sign when you put there. But this road here that has this kind of texture and structure, you may not drive more than 10 kilometers per hour. But that is by the wayside. So, as you are driving continuously, you may expect individuals to open their door. Some people open door, they don't look out. Okay? They don't look before they open their door. And that may cause what? unnecessary obstruction because it was caused by somebody. So anytime you see unnecessary obstruction, that obstruction was caused by somebody. So somebody may open the door, somebody may even run out. Somebody may run out. Children may run out. Although it's not a residential area anyway. But children may run out. Adults may run out. And it will be possible to what? To brake heavily. Look at this woman here. Maybe she wants to cross. Although there is no pedestrian crossing here, you may allow her to cross. Right? You may allow her to cross. You may be patient. You may slow down. You may reduce your speed. Just because she's kind of an elderly person. Do you understand? So you may show particular care to him or her, because they are kind of old. So allow him to cross. If she wants to cross, watch out, be careful, reduce your speed. What must you be prepared for? For visual obstacles, for persons crossing, for doors opening. Everybody, you're welcome. You're welcome. Where must you be prepared to encounter sudden fog? Where must you prepare yourself? Which area must you be to prepare for sudden fog? Which area must you be to prepare for sudden fog? Where? Near lakes, in marshy areas, dusty areas, near rivers. These are the places where you may see fog. Of course, we know what is fog. When the area is dusty, or when the area is white, dew, that is fog. All right, it's foggy in nature. All right. So guys, please show us some love if you can. Show some love. Bless you guys. If you can, show some love, okay? Show some love, guys. Show some love if you can. Bless you guys. You want to go to right, yeah? Did you see that bicycle in the rear view mirror? Did you see that bicycle in the rear view mirror? Did you see that bicycle in the rear view mirror? Did you see it? Did you see it? Now, you want to go right. You want to go straight. He is the person why you necessarily have to what? Look over your shoulder. He is the person why you really need to look over your shoulder. Because you want to go right or you want to bend right, you should be able to look over your shoulder. Do you understand? Looking over your shoulder helps you drive accordingly, drive without no mistake. Do you understand? Helps you drive without no mistake because you are looking over your what? Your shoulder. Do you understand? So now you have looked over your shoulder and your rearview mirror and you see somebody coming from the back. He's riding a bicycle. What are you supposed to do? Is to watch out for that person now. What must you watch out for now? What is that? What is that thing that you must watch out for? For the bicycle, for the vehicle on the road, for the motorbike. Which motorbike? Which vehicle? Which motorbike? Which vehicle? Yes, vehicle is among. Do you know why vehicle is among? Do you know why vehicle is among? All of you are clicking one. You have to watch out for the vehicle. But do you know why the vehicle is among? Do you know why? Do you know why the vehicle is amok? Do you know why? Do you know why? I see sometimes some of you are just confused. Are drivers during probational period allowed to be under the influence of alcohol when driving motor vehicles? Please, guys, don't forget to support us. Don't forget to help us reach our goal, okay? Don't forget to support us. Don't forget to support us and show us some love, guys, okay? While you are enjoying our lecture, please don't forget to support us and show some love, okay? All right. Thank you, Madam Mirabel. You're blessed. Thank you so much. All right. So, are drivers during their probational? What is probational period? Your testing period. You have you have 2 years after you have your license in your palm. Okay. After you have your license in your hands. Okay. After you have this in your hands, like this. You have this in your hands. This card. And this card that you are seeing anyhow, so you have it in your hand. Okay. Then you have 2 years. You have 2 years to be looked upon. They will test you for 2 years if you are going to make mistake, if you are going to make wrong. But this card will expire the year 20, about almost 15 years. This card will expire in 15 years. So they are not going to do you anything. They are only going to test you to check if you are good enough for driving. So don't think that it is 2 years they gave you to until they collect it from you. No, they are not collecting it from you. They are only giving you time to see if you are going to misbehave with the license, if you are going to be using it to be jamming people up and down. So that's probational period. It is a testing time. The period they gave to you to what? To see if you are good enough to drive. That's probational period. And during this time that they gave you, they are looking at you, they are testing you. If you go to start work today, they will test you for 3 months to see if you are good, if you will give them crank, if you will give them crank all the time, or if you will not come to work. They will give you 3 months. After 3 months, they will give you a better contract. Okay? So now, during this your 2 years time, 2 years of probational period, are you allowed to drink alcohol? Your husband, you want to go and pick them in the next 10 minutes, 20 minutes. Do not drink. You went to a club. You either forfeit one. You either use taxi to go to a club, or if you drive to a club, don't drink. 2 things. You either use taxi to go to the club, or if you drive to the club, you are not going to drink. So if everybody are drinking, okay, why you not drink that? I know this. I just need to get my license. I am not allowed to drink drive. Yes, people will understand. But when you go to club, they just give you license. Okay, just take 2 bottles now, and you take, and they not control you. They see alcohol inside your mouth, and they look your license. It's not up to 2 months or 3 months. Ladies and gentlemen, I not deal. So definitely not. You are not allowed to drink alcohol at all during your probational period. Okay. Do you understand? Is it clear, guys? Is it clear, guys? Is it clear? How long does cannabis and its degradation products remain detectable in your urine? How long? Now weeks, so not be 2 hours, so not be 3 days, so now week. Okay, it will stay in your urine for some weeks, so you have to be careful because they are going to detect it and see if you are taking it. These things are not good while you're driving. Okay, your pee will reveal it whether you are taking it or not. Not some few hours, not some few days, for weeks it will be there. Okay. What must you take into consideration when selecting your speed? What should you look out for? Daddies and mommies, what should you look out for when you are selecting your speed? You are driving, voo, 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 voo. I just have my license. Hey, can somebody help me shout hallelujah? I just have my license, German license. You think it's easy? People spend 10K. People spend 7K. I only spend 3K. I only spend 4K. Oh, I cannot drive to France. I cannot drive to Poland. I cannot drive to Italy. I cannot drive to Spain. I cannot drive to Holland. I am happy, yes. Which is good. We are happy for you. But while you are selecting your speed, what should you take into consideration? Visibility and weather condition. How far can you see? Can you see up ahead? Can you see far ahead? Can you know, do you know what is coming in front of you? How is the view like? The things that are coming ahead of you, is anything blocking you? You want to overtake. Are you having problem in seeing distance? Is the rain falling? Is it snowing? Is the road wet? Is it slippery? The man. Is the road wet? Is it greasy? Is it slippery? What should you note? Yes. Personal driving ability. I want to drive 200 and they just give you license last week. Your experience is not enough. I'm not saying you cannot do it. You can. But think about your experience about driving. You can't go 200 when you just have your license last week. Take it easy. You have plenty days to drive it, but not now. You have to consider your what? Your experience, your driving ability. How much can you handle situation? All right? Not just to drive 250, 200, no. But what can you handle? Can you be able to control it when you have gas? Take note. The condition of the road and traffic condition. Is there plenty cars in the road? Look at it. These are the things you have to consider when you want to select your speed. You want to go to JAS 6, JAS 5. These are the things you must consider. All right? You're traveling at 30 kilometers according to the rule of thumb. Thank you, Madam Sheila. God bless you. The braking distance is 9 meters. When braking normally, how long is the braking distance under the same condition? Of course, we know it's 36, right? Right? This is a number question. I keep telling you how to pass numbers questions. Please, if you love us, appreciate us, right? Appreciate us by giving us a hand heart so we can gradually reach our goal, okay? If you love what we are doing, please appreciate us by giving us a hand heart. All right? Thank you. God bless you. Where is overtaking prohibited? Where? Please use your mind, Use your mind, okay? Today I will not be waiting for you guys. All right. Now, this afternoon, I will not be waiting for you guys, but use your mind to support us. If you like what we are doing, just support us. Whatever you can to put a smile on our face, you can do it. All right. But I will not be waiting for you to gift me. It's only in the night. But now, we'll just be doing it, okay? We'll just be doing it like we're brothers. So please, if you like what we're doing, support us and put a smile on our face, okay? Thank you. Where is overtaking prohibited? I like to do this with joy, with so much gladness in my heart, knowing that my brothers and sisters, they are understanding it. I am so happy. I am so what? I am so happy and delightful that I have a lot of people understanding what we are doing. So now, where is overtaking prohibited? That means it is not every places that you can overtake. It is not anywhere you like. Let me just quickly overtake here. No. It has to be a particular place where you can overtake and where you cannot overtake. So that means in this question, these particular places are what? Are prohibited to overtake. It's not allowed. You are not allowed to what? To overtake in this place. And where is the place? When the traffic situation is not clear, you don't know what is going on. You don't know what is happening. You want to overtake. How can you overtake what you don't understand? It's not clear to you. So relax. It is prohibited. It is not allowed. When the situation is not clear, then it is not allowed to what? To continue to overtake. In one-way road, it is allowed. After all, nobody is going to disturb you. Nobody coming from the other side of the road is going to disturb you. There is no oncoming vehicle. In other words, there is no oncoming vehicle coming towards you. It's only you one and some other people going to one direction. So it's one way. So you are allowed to overtake. It is not prohibited. All right? It is not prohibited to overtake in a one-way road. It is not. It is not prohibited to overtake in a one-way road. You are allowed. You are free. Because it is one way. There is no car that is facing you. Oncoming vehicle coming towards you. No way. Now one way. Where the oncoming traffic could be obstructed. You know that the oncoming traffic could be obstructed. You know you don't have the distance that you need to overtake this car. And the car will come in front of you. What should you do? Then do not overtake. Because why? It is not allowed. If you do, you might cause what? Problem, disaster, or accident. Is there anybody here who does not know this question? Just say hi. If you are here, you don't know this question, just say hi. You don't understand this question, just say hi. If you are here, you don't understand this question, just say hi, please. If you are here, you don't understand this question, just say hi. Can I see your comments? Don't be shy, oh. Don't be shy. If you are here, you don't understand this question, just say hi. Just say hi. Let's see you. Just say hi. Don't be shy, oh. People when they shy, they know. This video I'm playing, if you know you don't know it, just say hi. Which one was the question again? Okay, good. Ladies and gentlemen, there is a cyclist in front of you, a bicycle. I have made so many examples about this situation. I always use passports. If you can remember, I always use passports. You have a termin in Auslander Boga Bureau. and you want to pick your passport, your German pass. If you can remember, this is where I always use that example. Now, you have a termin in the office, and they said, in the next 10 minutes, come and pick your passport, or they gave you a termin on so dates, on the 25th of November. Today now, for example, we are 25, or we are in 25. So what are we supposed to do? And we only have 5 minutes because we didn't wake up on time. We only have 5 minutes to pick our passport. And then there is a bicycle in front of us. And maybe I just quickly overtake this guy. Nothing will happen. I want to overtake because I quickly want to go and pick my passport. I want to use it to travel to what? To Madagascar, to Maldives, to Turkey. I want to go to Dubai. They have been telling me about Dubai. So let me quickly pick up the passport. But this guy is now causing what? A stumbling block. After all, he is not the one that tell me and you not to wake up on time. So why are we not allowed to overtake him? Why should we remain at the back? Why should we remain at his behind? Why should we stay at his back? Why? Because there is a solid straight line here. You see this white line? It is not allowing us to overtake. If not, we could have what? Overtake. But because of this solid straight line here, it's not allowing us. So this line is the problem why we cannot overtake this man here. This line here is the wahala, is the difficulty we are seeing here, that we cannot what? Overtake. Although the road is free, although the road is empty, we are supposed to be allowed to what? To overtake. But if there was no solid straight line like this, we could have overtake. And imagine, between here and here, it is not up to 1.5 meters to be able to overtake this guy. And that's why what? These cars are here, because there is a parking sign here, state that people are allowed to park at the right hand side for 2 hours. So where is the space now? There is no 1.5 meters that we're supposed to give to the side to be able to overtake the bicycle, because the bicycle is inside what? Built up areas. What do? There is no place to pass. We cannot pass here. We cannot overtake. We cannot cross this line. What are we supposed to do? We just remain at the behind. We stay at the back of the what? Of the cyclist for the moment. Later, you pick your passport. This man is standing here. Should we allow this man to cross? No. Because this man is not staying at the appropriate place where he's supposed to what? To cross. This man is supposed to what? Stay at the what? At the pedestrian crossing or traffic light to cross. But he's not staying any one of these. It's not staying there. So what do? We continue driving. After all, we are late. We want to go and pick our passport. Do you understand? Do you understand, guys? Is it clear? Is it clear, guys? Is it clear? I hope you understand better now. Oh yeah, answer it. Yeah, choose your question correctly. Choose your question correctly. Choose your answer, sorry. What is your answer? What is your answer? What is your answer? You should know you understand it. What is your answer? Number 3, right? You understand it now. You see, you get it right. What is the maximum length of time? Are you allowed to stop in a bus stop? What is the maximum length of time you are allowed? How many, guys? 3 minutes. Provided you are not obstructing buses. So you are not be afraid and we cannot park in bus stop. Or why are you parking in bus stop? You are allowed to park, but no more than 3 minutes. So long as you are not obstructing bus, there is no bus in your back, you can stay there for what? As long as 3 minutes to carry people and to let people go out of your car. Somebody came to greet you at home, and then where he's going to, he can only use the bus. There is no train. And you want to go and drop the person in the bus stop. Yes, you are allowed to let the person come down in the bus stop, gone. But while you are stopping, make sure that your car is not causing an obstacle to the buses. All right? Make sure your car is not blocking the buses. You are only allowed to stop there for what? 3 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, the traffic light is already showing red. It's not showing amber, it's not showing green. It is showing what? It is showing red. But if you want to go right, Papa and Mama Caro, if you want to go and see Mama, Papa Caro by the right, then even when the light is showing red, you must stop first. After stopping, checking that your car is not causing wahala to other people. Checking that your car is not going to cause problem to other people. After you have checked, after you have waited for a few seconds, you move right. Because if only you want to go right, you are allowed to go even when it's showing red. So this sign reminds you that this traffic light is showing red, but if you want to go right, if you want to turn right, if you want to take the right turn, then you are allowed to move. So long you have done your shoulder blink, you look over your shoulder, you've seen that no problem, no wahala, then you are allowed to what? To go right, even when it's still showing red. But if you are going straight, you must stop and wait. If you are going straight, you must stop and wait because it's showing red. But if you want to turn right, you want to take the right turn, you are allowed to take. And this question has two types. One for vehicles, one for cyclists. Finish. Are these traffic lights with green arrow sign? Where should the vehicle stop before turning right? Before the crossing or junction if there is a stop line. At the stop line, there is no need to stop. Who told you? You must stop first. You must what? You must stop first. Okay? We keep doing this thing every day. We keep doing it every day. This is what? A priority sign. Ladies and gentlemen, daddies and mommies, those who are coming for the first time, this is what we call a priority sign. So if you see a sign like this facing you, you should know that you are the first person to move. In this junction, we only have three junction. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So anybody, based on the diagram, based on this picture, anybody who is by the right is the last person to wait, or is the last person to move. Anybody you find here is the last person to move because of this sign. So this sign now is reminding us that anyone who is here by this corner must wait. You see our own board, this one board. Why this one is now a little bit tiny? So anyone who is here that is waiting, or any car that is here in this tiny place must have to wait. So if we are here, we want to move here, we are the chairman in this junction. We are moving first because this sign tells us that we have priority to move first. Am I making sense? 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 What is the right course of action? I have to allow the way of the green car. No. I have to allow the right of way of the blue car. No. I might drive through. I might be the first person to drive through. Abi? Yes. Daddies and mommies, if you love what we are doing, please appreciate us by sending gifts. All right? That's the only way you can put a smile on my face. If you love what we are doing, please appreciate us by sending gifts, by helping us reach our goal. Okay? God bless you. You love how we are teaching, you like the way we are doing it, please appreciate us by helping us reach our goal. Thank you. You would like to cross over a priority road. The view of both sides is very restricted, not clear to you. They are very restricted and not so clear to you. Now, what are you going to do? Due to parked vehicles, what should you do? So that means the reason why it is restricted, it is because both sides of the road are filled with vehicles. Vehicle is parking here, vehicle is parking here, motor is parking here, motor is parking here. So they are now causing the restriction. So it is based on the both cars that are parked side by side. That is why the restriction is now coming out. Now, what should you do when you see such situation? Motor here, motor here. What should you do? I carefully ease my way into the junction. I sound my horn and warn the traffic. I quickly cross over the junction. How can you quickly cross? A road is what? Is getting narrow. A road is being restricted. A road is what? Is getting tiny. And you want to quickly drive through? No way. You can't do it. How can you sound your horn? Remember, you are only allowed to sound your horn inside built-up areas when you are trying to warn somebody, warning signal. So anytime you are allowed to, that's why you cannot hear pom 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 all the time. You wake up, you go out in your city. How many times do you hear people horn? Pom pom pom. How many times? You don't hear it. You are only allowed to use that horn when you are to warn somebody of dangerous situation. So it is not all the time people have danger or face danger when they are driving. So that's why you don't hear pom 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 all the time. Do you understand? All right. So you cannot own in such situation because it is cars that are restricted. So you have to carefully find a way to pass through the road, because the both sides are what? Are restricting you, are restricting the view, are making the road that you're supposed to pass more tinier, more slimmer. So what are you supposed to do? You have to find a way to pass through through the road. Are we making sense? Are we making sense? Someone is laughing. I don't know why you're laughing. I don't know why you're laughing, but So I hope you understand. I carefully ease my way onto the junction. I sound my horn to cross traffic. I quickly cross over the junction. Thank you, guys. Please help us reach our goal, guys. God bless you. Ladies and gentlemen, there is a sign ahead of you telling you that you are driving down. This sign tells you that you are driving down. This sign tells you that you are driving down. This sign tells you that you are driving down. It is a slope, a downhill slope. Slope, driving down. And then this other one tells you that the moment you see this sign, this slope is going to long for 800 meters. This slope is going to long for 800 meters. This 800 meters means that this slope is going to be long for 800 meters. So get yourself ready that you're going to drive down for 800 meters. This one is not up. Oh. It is when it's like this, you are going up. But now that it's coming like this, you are driving down. So when you see a sign like this, understand that what? You are driving down. And what? It has to what? Take 800 what? Meters before you go through this what? This downhill slope. What do you have to expect after this traffic sign? What do you have to expect after the traffic sign? What do you expect? The beginning of a downhill slope, 800 meters ahead. An uphill slope, 800 meters length. A downhill slope in 800 meters length. So even if I make mistake, some of you should be able to correct me, okay? Yeah, of course. What is true in relation to yellow road markings? What is true in relation to yellow road markings? When you see yellow markings on the road, what are you supposed to remember? 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 If this is your first time, can you say hi? Can we know you? This is your first time. We've been here for more than 8 months. But today is your first time. Madam Heidi, God bless you. Can you say hi? If this is your first time, can you say hi? I mean, this is your first time you are seeing us. Now, your first time when they see this video, can you say hi? We want to welcome you. Madam Heidi, you are blessed. Thank you so much. Oh, you are welcome. You guys are so much. You are welcome. Oh. You are welcome. We love you. Do you know we love you? We love you and we welcome you. But listen, are you enjoying the class? Eh? Are you enjoying the class? Do you like this class? Do you like this class? Okay, so don't we come up. We come every day 8:30 in the evening. So 8:30 today in the evening, don't forget to join us. 8:30 in the evening. Don't forget to join us. 8:30 this evening. Do not forget to join us. We have so much package. Today, nobody should miss the class today. I have prepared fried rice and turkey. I have prepared fried rice and turkey inside these questions. Okay? So nobody should miss to this class. 8:30 in the evening. 8:30 by your time. I have prepared fried rice and turkey in this app. You are going to eat until you get full. You say, I will not eat again. Fried rice and turkey is waiting for us this evening. Don't forget, keep a date with us by 8:30 this evening. I love you all. What is true in relation to yellow road markings? What are markings? Markings are those paints, those white and yellow paints you see on the road. Markings are those white and yellow paints you see on the road. They try to demarcate where you are supposed to pass, where you are not supposed to pass. They put an arrow, bend left, bend right. Those are markings on the road. So first of all, I want you to understand what is marking before you know what is yellow sign or white sign. Because if you don't understand markings, you cannot tell where is yellow sign, what are they doing? I'm lost. I cannot find my way. First of all, know what is markings. So after you have know what is marking, now let's go back to the yellow sign. Anytime you see a yellow sign on the road, first of all, remember that road, they are working on it. Construction people are working on it. That is why, listen, that is why whenever you see a yellow sign, expect people to be walking that road. Why? Because the yellow sign will now overtake the job that the white sign is supposed to be doing. The white sign is no longer relevant when you see a yellow sign. The white sign is now representing what the yellow sign is now representing what the white sign is supposed to do. So anytime you see a yellow sign, know that the white sign does not count anymore. So it does the work that the white sign is supposed to do. The yellow work, the yellow sign or the yellow markings will not be doing what the white sign is supposed to do. That is the major number one work that the yellow sign does. So anytime you see yellow sign on the road, remember that people are working, construction workers are on the road. Yellow road markings are only applied temporary construction site. For example, yes. Okay? So when you are seeing a construction site, yes, you may expect what? A yellow sign, a yellow markings to be there. Only applies to construction site. No. Not only construction site alone. There are other places. But majorly, you see them when they are working or men are at work at construction site. You can see yellow, some of you that are flying very well. You can see yellow sign in the airport where the plane wants to turn and move. Yellow signs are also there. So it is not just major where people are working, where construction workers are working. Those of you who are flying very much, you will see that when you want to fly, may God give you document. For those who do not have documents, may God give you a document to fly back home and come back, to fly everywhere you want to fly. Because it is important. Traveling is part of education. You know better when you travel. Replace the validity of the what? Of the white sign. The yellow marking is not doing the work of the white sign. It's not replacing the work that the white sign is supposed to do. Do we understand? Do we understand? Is it clear, guys? Is it clear? Do you understand? Everywhere is quiet. I want this place to be booming, 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 booming. Is it clear, guys? Is it clear? I want your comments to be booming, 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 booming. If this is your first time, please share the video, okay? Also share to your friends. If this is your first time, also share to your friends, okay? Also share to your friends. If this is your first time, share this video to your friends. You like it now. You love the video. So try to also share with your friends, okay? It's not only saga you'll be sharing to your friends. It's not only when they are leaking people's secrets. You want to come see, they don't say they leak this one secret to you share. No. This one that you are saying and that we are doing something good, also share to your friends. Hey, Saga, they are talking about this tribe. They are talking, come. You start sharing. Nobody will ask you to share. You will share it. Share it everywhere. But when we are doing something good, you will not share. They will beg you. They will beg you. They will beg you to share. You will not share. I cast that devil out. In Jesus' name. Amen. You don't have devil. You don't have devil. You don't have devil, okay? So, ladies and gentlemen, we already know that this is a restriction, not being able to overtake. So this car, if you are driving a car, you are not allowed to overtake another car. This time, you are allowed to overtake a two-wheeler vehicle. But you cannot overtake a car. Alright? So anytime you see this arrow, it means that after this sign, anytime you see this arrow pointing, these two arrow, whenever you see these two arrows pointing to one direction, it means that this sign, after you have passed this sign, you may no longer what? Overtake for as long as what? 3 meters. You are going to drive for 3 meters or 3,000 what? Meters. Yeah, 3,000 meters or 3 kilometers. 3,000 meters or 3 kilometers, they are the same. Okay? So, you are not allowed to what? To overtake for as long, for a distance of what? 3 kilometers. For a distance of what? 3 kilometers. You are not allowed to overtake. Do not overtake anybody for a distance of what? 3 kilometers or 3,000 meters. Do you understand? So that's why this arrow is here. If there was no arrow here, that means in 3 kilometers ahead, you cannot overtake. But because this arrow is here, so anytime you see this arrow here, it means that from the moment you see this sign, for another 3 kilometers, you cannot what? Overtake any car. Are we good? What English does he speak? I'm sorry. You're here to look at my English. Then you'll be out. What do this traffic sign indicate? No overtaking for 3 kilometers. Straight and clear. Okay? No overtaking for what? For 3 kilometers. Alright? Roadway with 2 lanes in one direction. A start of a no overtaking area 3 kilometers ahead. No, it's not ahead. You are not allowed to overtake for 3 kilometers. You are not allowed to overtake for 3 kilometers. Mo, leave that guy. I already blocked that guy. Don't block him. Don't worry about that guy, okay? I've already blocked him. There's no problem. Yeah. People who is going to drain my energy, I block them so forth. I just take them out. All right? If you don't understand what I'm saying, just, I don't know. I don't know how else I can help. You know, I'm trying my best to help. But if you don't understand what I'm saying, I don't know how else I can help. I'm not from Arab. I'm not from anywhere. I'm from Africa. You know? When is it sensible to switch off your combustion engine? When is it okay? When is it all right? When is it nice to put off your engine? When is it suitable? When is it okay? When is it suitable to put off your engine? When you just hear this combustion engine, your head will just start to swell. Hey, combustion engine. What is engine? Leave this combustion. Engine. They use big English to confuse our head. They are tricky people. They want to trick us. When is it okay to off your engine? When loading and unloading the what? The vehicles. When loading and unloading the what? The vehicles. You can what? You can off it to save fuel. Something in your car. You are allowed. During lengthy waits at rain crossing, you are waiting for a train to cross in the level crossing. You are waiting at the St. Andrew's Cross, right? So while you're waiting at the St. Andrew's Cross, you may off your ignition, you may off your car, you may off your engine, because it is sensible to save your fuel. Because you don't know how long it's going to take the train to cross. You don't know how long it's going to take the train to pass. So you may wait for a longer time. So while you are waiting, it is advisable to what? To switch off your engine. When stopping at an intersection with a stop sign, no. While you see a stop sign, you're only required to wait as long as the road permits you. If nobody's there, you're allowed to stop for 2-3 seconds and continue. When no car is at that junction. But when the car is at the junction, you stop and wait at the stop line. At the stop line, and you are stopping there, waiting till the road is free again. Because why? If you see a stop sign, you are supposed to stop and give way to everybody. So because of that, while you are stopping, you stop at the stop line and continue to wait till the road is free. So while you are waiting, it could be free anytime. And that's why it is not what? It is not sensible to off your engine while you are waiting for the road to clear. Am I making sense? So number 3 is clearly not correct. Am I making sense? I don't know if I'm making sense to everybody, but I just believe I'm making sense. I don't know if I'm making sense to everyone. Come on, guys. If you love what we're doing, please show some love, guys. Show some love. At least, let's be able to reach half of our goal, even if we didn't reach full of our goal. Let's be able to reach half of our goal now. Come on, guys. All right. Let's be able to reach half of our goal. Thank you so much, Successor. I appreciate you. God bless you. You guys support us, so put a smile on our face. Put a smile on our face. God bless you, Madam Heidi. Thank you so much. Thank you. Support us and put a smile on our face. Okay? If you love what we are doing, you like what we are doing, show us some love. So this is what we call a hard shoulder. Hard shoulder are used by slow moving vehicles. Hard shoulders are used by slow moving vehicles. This side of the road is called what? Hard shoulder. You can clearly see that this vehicle cannot run more than 25 kilometers per hour. You can clearly see that this vehicle cannot run more than 25 kilometers per hour. So that means the vehicles that are very slow are the only ones that can use this hard shoulder. And when you look forward, you will see that where this man is driving on is about to end. They are already directing this tractor to turn, to move, to turn, to move into our front. Because this side here is telling him that this road where he is now is about to come to an end. So you may expect him now to start to enter our front. So when he indicates or trafficates, what do? You reduce your speed and allow him to enter. You cannot continue to drive along when you also have seen that this road is coming to an end. You must allow him to enter. So when he signals or gives a sign, you must allow him to watch. And you have to watch him closely. Because you have seen a sign that tells him that his road that he's driving on, this hard shoulder, it is called the hard shoulder. This hard shoulder is about to end. So expect him to what? To indicate at any time. Expect him to what? To trafficate at any time. To start to move into our road, into our territory, into our junction. Do you understand? The left-hand side is too tiny. Nobody can stop here. Nobody can park here. Nobody can do anything here. Do you understand? Nobody can park here. It's too tiny. Just wanted to take note of that. All right. You're approaching a vehicle in this picture. What do? What if the truck and trailer remains on the hard shoulder? When the truck and trailer are indicating left, flash your headlights and proceed at a brisk speed. No. Allow the truck and trailer to enter the roadway when it indicates left. Yes. Don't forget to support us. If you're following us, please hit the share button, share the video, power tap your screen, please. And don't forget to support us with whatever you have. Send us gifts, make us happy, just like the way we are making you to understand. Make us happy, make us happy, make us happy, and make us happy, okay? When you look at this bicycle very well, you will see that he was driving on the pavement or he was riding on the pavement. And then you saw this bicycle trying to change way immediately. Look at it very well. He's trying to change the road immediately. Why? Because people are here trying to fix things. Electricians, electrical people are trying to pass. He didn't see it on time. He didn't see it on time. He saw it so late and he cannot hold the brake. If he hold brake, he's going to hit one of these people. So he was, I know some of you have not seen this before, and now I'm making you to be seeing it better. So he was supposed to pass through this place, but because these cars are parked where he was supposed to pass, and then there is no other place and he's coming with full speed. So he doesn't want to what? Hit these people, and then he wants to enter the road. Just like that. He wants to give us problem. He refused to give these people problem. Now he wants to give us problem. You see him? Yeah, person. What are you supposed to do? What are you required to do? Ladies and gentlemen, this guy, when you look at this surface very well, this surface is kind of risky. Look at it. This surface is kind of risky. It's not smooth to the ground. It's a little bit high. So imagine him coming with full speed. Something is going to happen. Probably. We don't know. But you have to consider to reduce your speed at least. Because he's already facing some kind of trouble here. So what you have to do is to what? Let him pass. Do not add to his problem that you already have. Reduce your speed by allowing him to enter. When you allow him to enter, everywhere will be nice and sweet. But if you continue driving in speed, you may not allow him to enter, and that could what? Cause a disaster. So you have to slow down, reduce your speed, and allow this guy to enter, join. Although we don't know how he's going to land, but just allow him enter. Finish. Do we understand? Can you see a car there? Can you see a car by the left? In your rear view mirror. Can you see a car? So you are not allowed to go to the left. You are not allowed to swerve to the left. There is a car there. So the only thing you have to do is to what? Reduce your speed. Thank you, sweet boss queen. Thank you. I appreciate. What is the right course of action? I continue driving as before. No. I move to the left. No. I continue braking. Okay. Let's watch the video one more time. Please start the film in order to familiarize yourself with this, okay? When you look at this video here, it's taking so long for the green truck to overtake the white truck. The white truck did not accelerate. The white truck did not speed up. But it is taking so much time for the green truck to overtake what? The white truck. So you have to keep watching them. And secondly, this blue car may start to also overtake because he doesn't want to stay at the back of the truck. I tell you, if you start to drive, you understand better that when you are driving behind the truck and you are going to somewhere far, nobody wants to stay behind the truck. Nobody wants to stay. Once you see any time at all, any single space, you want to quickly overtake. For those people who are already driving, they know what I'm talking about. You want to quickly overtake. All right, so we may also expect this blue car to start to overtake, because why? Blue or trucks are always driving slowly. Sometimes they drive no more than 100, 80, 100, 80, 100. Okay, so what are we supposed to do? We have to watch out for that green truck. We have to watch out. The view is okay. Listen, guys. The view is okay. It is one way. You guys, you have to be able to understand what is one way, what is two way. Here you are allowed to overtake because it is one way. You know that no vehicle is going to come from here. This one now another road. This place here now another road. This one now our own road. This place is our own road. So we are allowed to overtake. Whether the view is bend or the view is straight or the view go anywhere, we are allowed to overtake because we understand that it is one way. Remember, we saw a question where it is prohibited not to overtake. One way, we are allowed, and we saw one way. The question was here. We did it just now. It was here. So anytime we are driving one way, we are allowed. It is not prohibited not to overtake in one way. You are allowed to overtake one way. The reason why you should not overtake now is because this one now is taking him time to overtake this one. Much time. So you have to slow down, reduce your speed, and watch. And this guy may also want to start to join to overtake. So those are the reasons. It's not because the road bend though. It's not because the view. It does not concern us, concern view. The reason why we are always scared about the view is because we don't know what car is going to come immediately. Because we don't know what car is going to come surprisingly. So that's why we always care about view. Hey, we cannot see you. We cannot see 50 meters ahead. Oh, hey, what's going on? So we are scared because somebody may come out. But this view here, nobody can come out because it is one way. I hope that makes sense. I hope that was making sense. I hope so. Do you understand? What must you be prepared for now? That the time that the overtaking maneuver of the green truck takes longer to complete, yes. The blue car begins to overtake, yes. The white truck accelerates, no, it doesn't. It's correct, right? A car with power steering has broken down with engine damage and must be towed away. What is correct? What is correct? The steering of the broken down car considerably heavier. Yes. It is not impaired. It is locked. No lie. It is impaired and it is not locked. But do you understand this question? Do you understand this question, guys? Do you understand? Yes or no? Just type it. Yes or no. If you say no, I will explain. If you say yes, we'll go to the next question. If you say no, I will explain. If you say yes, we will go to the next question. Plenty no. Plenty no. Now, do you know what a power man? Let me break it down into pieces. I want to break this question down into pieces based on the little I know. My father used to drive tortoise car. How many of you know tortoise car? Volkswagen, tortoise car. Tortoise car. Do you remember tortoise car? At that time, the steering was so difficult. When you are turning the steering of the car, it's so strong. All right? Why is it strong? Because there's no power steering in that car. It makes it to be what? To be strong. It makes it to be what? To be heavy. So when you are turning it, it's like difficult. They now invented what they call power steering. What is the function of power steering? It helps to what? To make the steering light. That when you are driving it, it is no longer strong anymore. Do you understand? It is no longer strong anymore. Now, what can make this your steering to be strong or soft? When your car is running, okay? When your car is running, when you switch on your car, the power steering becomes soft. It becomes light. If not lie, if you have a friend that has a car, go and try it today. Switch off the engine and try to roll the steering wheel. You will see that it is heavy. It is hard to turn. But immediately you put on your engine, it becomes soft. That's the effort and that's the power of power steering. Now imagine, let's come now. The power steering has broken down with engine damage. A car power steering has broken down. That means it has faults with what? Engine damage. What can you expect when it's being towed? It becomes heavy now. It becomes hard to turn. Because why? It is what? It has broken down. It is not impaired. It is impaired, disturbed. It is locked. It is not locked. Do you understand? I don't know if that makes sense. Do you understand, guys? How many of you are enjoying this class? 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 I told you I'm going to explain it in my own way, and you are still going to understand it. That even when you see it tomorrow, it will not be hard for you, all right? So that's how, and that's what we do here, okay? So let's go to the next question. Yes, you see a direction. Don't forget to come with us 8:30 in the evening. I told you I have fried rice and turkey waiting for you. Thank you for your patience. Yeah, I tell you, it's not easy to be patient, I tell you. It's not easy to be patient, I tell you. Sometimes it's very difficult, but we try our best. It's not easy, I tell you. It's not easy. But I want to thank you also for watching, you know. I want to thank you for also learning with me. Okay? Thank you. Now, there's a sign here that tells you that where you are driving now is not motorable. Where you are driving now is not suitable. You have to turn. Turn to the left. You can't remain on the right. Turn to the left. You can't remain on the right. Turn to the left. You can't remain on the right. Turn to the left. Look at your rear view mirror. It's clear. Nobody's coming from your back. All right? Your rear view mirror, no one is coming from your back. Do you understand? So you are very free. After you have looked over your shoulder, you still turn to the left and make sure that you continue your driving. Does anybody lives in this city? Montebois, these were mirrored. Does anybody live near the city? I've never heard of this city before. Does anybody live near this city? So let's move on. I watch out for oncoming traffic. Does this look like we have any oncoming traffic coming? Does this look, please answer me, oh, daddies and mommies, please answer me. Does this look like we have any oncoming traffic coming? Is there anything like oncoming traffic here? This is one way for crying out loud. This is one way for crying out loud. One position, one direction. There is no need to look out for oncoming traffic. So that one is not allowed. It's not among. Okay? It's not among. I watch out for oncoming traffic vehicle. No. I move to the left-hand lane. Yes. I continue driving on the hard shoulder. No. Hi, ladies and gentlemen. Show us some love. Appreciate us. Whatever you're able to give us, put a smile on our face. Yeah? Put a smile on our face. God bless. At which impact speed must you reckon with serious or deadly injuries when no safety belt is worn? At which impact speed must you reckon with serious deadly injuries when no safety belt is worn? It is 30. From 30 kilometer, wahala dey. Problem day, Madam Heidi, you are blessed. Thank you so much. 30 kilometer from there, wahala dey. Big wahala day. From 30 kilometer, if you don't wear your seat belt, dangerous wahala can happen. Big problem can happen. Do you understand? Okay? Not from 80, not from 50. Right? Although this question has two types anyway. The other one is 50, this one is 30. Okay? So when you see a child in this kind of a question, it's going to be 50. When you see anything like a child here, it's going to be what, 50. When should you refrain from using the telephone even if you have a hands-free device? Do you know what is a hands-free device? Do you know what is a hands-free device? Do you know? If you don't know, say no, so I can explain. I assume that everybody knows, but if you say no, I will explain. Do you know what is a hands-free device? Somebody say mobile phone. It's not mobile phone, no. Do you know what is a hands-free device? If you say yes, I will not explain. If you say no, I will explain. Hey. A hands-free device, some of you are correct. Some of you are correct. You said Bluetooth. It's good. Because why? You are talking without you're not holding it. So it's a hands-free. It's free from your hands. Alright? You can use Bluetooth to connect and you start to talk somehow, some way. It's good. Sometimes. But there is another hands-free device that you are not talking about. The one that you hang in your car, the one that holds your phone. Maybe, for example, you are going to Holland, you are going to Belgium, and you now use your phone as a map. That thing that holds your phone, that has a hand like this, that holds your phone while you are driving, is also a hands-free device. Not just your Bluetooth, not just your earphone, not that. That thing that holds a phone inside your car, you fix it without not be able to hold it, is also what? A hands-free device. If this would distract me, you use it. In complicated traffic conditions, when the telephone conversations are stressful, that's when you don't use it anymore. Okay? Alright? When conversations are beginning to stressful, it's stressing you. You don't know that you're supposed to bring 50 cars. They are in Africa calling you. You are in a long conversation. And the money it began to stress you. You leave it. you end the call. Because it can distract you to make errors. Do you understand? Why are you confused, Sparky? Why are you confused? What is it you don't understand? Sparky, what is it you don't understand? Tell me. Yes, I will wait a little bit. What is it you don't understand? Sparky. Sweet boss queen, refrain. Okay. Thank you for the gift. God bless you. Sweet boss queen, refrain means when should you not use it anymore? Refrain from doing it. They said, refrain. Maybe your family, for example, tell you, refrain from eating dog. Refrain from eating snake. Refrain from wearing trouser. Refrain from wearing earring. That means stop wearing earring. Stop eating dog. Stop eating snake. That's what refrains mean. So when should you refrain? When should you not use the hands-free unit? When should you refrain from using the telephone? That's the telephone. Even if you have a hands-free device. So even if you have a Bluetooth, you have that thing that holds your phone. When should you no longer use it? Even when you have Bluetooth connected to your ear, you are talking, you are discussing. When should you put everything away? When should you stop using these things? Stop it. I don't need it anymore. These are the reasons. If it's distracting you, don't use the telephone with the hands-free unit. Don't use it anymore. If it will distract you, if it will complicate traffic conditions, if it will not make you to see traffic well. When the telephone conversation are stressful, when the talk became to be stressful, then you don't use any of these things anymore. You throw it away. The hands-free, the earphone, everything, your telephone, put them away. Because why? They will distract you. Is it better now? Is it better? Whew. The name of this is called AXO. All right? You're welcome. AXO. This is called AXO. Your AXO should, if your AXO weighs more than 2 tons, should not use this road. Okay? Your AXO, if it weighs more than 2 tons, you should not use this road. So you are restricted, not just the full car. If your AXO weighs more than 2 tons, you are not even allowed. You are not allowed to use this road. All right. So anytime they're pointing to this AXO, it means these are the specific thing they are talking about, not the whole car, not the whole truck, but they are talking about the AXO, only the AXO though. So they are being actual, they are being precise, they are being specific about a particular thing that they don't allow to use their road. So when you see it, it's what it's called AXO. All right. Which vehicles are prohibited from using road sign posted like this? With an actual AXO weight exceeding 2 meters. With a permissible total weight not exceeding 2 meters. With a permissible AXO weight exceeding 2 meters. What activities could pose a highly risk distraction while driving? Entering the address in the start navigator, using the telephone even though a hands-free unit, writing a test. In what situation can the lane keep assist system steering override help you? on motorways, in construction roadside with poor road markings. No, on rural roads. Okay. So by 8:30 today, you all join me. Thank you for the gift. Thank you for the love. Thank you for everything. I appreciate you guys. Yeah, this is the theory you have to write before you get your driver's license. This is the exam you have to write before you get your license. This is the exam you have to write before you get your license. The exam. The exam you have to write before you get your license. The exam you have to write before you get your license. All right. Thank you guys. Thank you so much for taking out your time to join me. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Sparky, thank you for the hand heart. God bless you. Thank you guys. Lady Entertainment, thank you so much. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. God bless all of you. So 8:30 this evening, don't forget to join me. So many people don't even know that we are live now. Some people are at work, right? But 8:30 this evening, you should book a time with me today. 8:30 in the evening, we'll come again and do what we know how to do best. Our goal is to make you understand at least, if not all the questions, at least 80% of these questions, you should be able to be familiar with it. It's not the same with the UK. Okay, the UK is a little bit different from the European way of driving. Okay, it's a little bit different. They're not so much the same, but you can also follow us to help you understanding. Okay, it can help you and it can, make you do better. All right. The Netherlands is just close to Germany here, so we have the same way of driving. Okay, we have the same way of driving to the Netherlands. People living in the Netherlands, Belgium, Spain, Italy, Czech. We all have the same way of driving. All right. So if you have a question, this is the first time.